YouTube, welcome in. We are currently playing Desktop Explorer. We're doing speed dating for demos as a part of Steam Next Fest. Right now it's June 2026. And yeah, we've been through a couple other demos. Now we are currently on Desktop Explorer. I've been hearing so many good things about this game. I saw it in the showcase and immediately wanted to play. So let's get to it. But before we get to it, let me look at the options, which I always have to do every time I boot up any game ever. Is there like drastic things that I have to change in there? Probably not, but I gotta look at them. All right, here we go. Next OS. Begin, select your username. We got Halibut, Maximus, but it needs a password, and admin, which also needs a password. Let's log into Halibut. Task list. Replace mouse and keyboard. See, look, this is exactly what I have on my screen over here with all my demos. It's just a notepad, just like this. It looks exactly like this. So this is already so realistic. Replace mouse and keyboard. Buy speakers compatible with PC. Connect to internet. Edit. Ethernet port is completely broken. Check Chronolog software. Should be in my start menu at the bottom left corner of my desktop. So that's the only one that hasn't been checked off, so let's see if we can do that. Chronolog. Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. Happy journaling. Alright, so let's see. Halibut's journal. For the brightest lass in the 7 seas. Every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. 1. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. 2. There's a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them since it's the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Okay, so our nickname is Guppy. That's what we need to open this, the password. Now I have Guppy's journal, which is our journal. That's us. Oh, I write something here. Guppy's detective log. Today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying, because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to any internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder, Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one was for you, Captain Halibut. Oh, so that's why his name's Halibut, and then they're Guppy. Got it. Okay, we'll close that. Close that. Open this. Guppy. G-U-P-P-Y. Cool. Install. Hello. Thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second. I remember you. Do you remember me? It's your old friend Pizarro. I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it was your first time installing Desktop Explorer. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. We're just average. We're just average, y'all. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be this easy though. Also, I like how Pizarro is like filing his nails or her nails. I don't know their nails. We don't know their gender yet, but I just like how they have the little filing the nail animation. So cute. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know? Who knows what you might find? These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up, and remember all the details. Why did it just glitch out? Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Okay. Read me. Important. If a password is given to you... Wait, I gotta make this bigger. There we go. If a password is given to you through text, it'll be presented in the following format. Bracket password. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? I never started the timer, did I? I never did. I never did. Well, we're adding a little bit of time to this demo. Demo timer starting now. Remember, if you ever need a system tip, just click on that bulb in the icon in your taskbar below me. I'll do my best to help you out. Okay, so that's like the hint button. Lost on the shore. You are lost. You find yourself between the sea and a lush forest, dragging your feet in the sand of a beach you've never seen before. Aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass, which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it is the name of the cave, Fortuna. Okay, so Fortuna should be the puzzle key, but let me open these images just to see. This is the compass, your hand, and this is cave's mouth. That looks like the mouth of a cave. Fortuna. Cool. Good job, and with that, we start our adventure. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled-up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically large. That deserves an AO, but I'm not going to do it. There's the inside of the cave. I like how you have these little images too. Torch. Long scroll. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Okay, so Inanna is the password. Nice. The light from this torch is as bright as you are. Okay, thank you. I don't need the torch anymore. Oh. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you were holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press on to a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, "Answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flower with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose." The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. Is format a password? Or maybe that's just a hint. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. I garden the flower with my hose. Wouldn't you know it? I use my nose. Nozzle? Is it nozzle? What is this? Oh, Halibut's journal. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts. So today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of the short-lived Angler Trio. Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with a honey hole. We filled the boat so fast that old Wally started singing again. Walleye? Wally. I don't know. When we first got home, we toasted with the pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon, since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the Angler Trio lives on. Wally, Guppy, and Halibut? Is that what their names are? I'm assuming. The Angler Trio. See, I'm gonna try format. No, that's wrong. Is it hose? It's not hose, right? I said nozzle too, right? Nozzle? No. Alright, give me a little hint. Hello, what can I do for you? Talk to me. Did you know? Pizarro was the name of a famous explorer. No, I didn't know that, but also that's not what I wanted. System tip. If a window has the resize symbol on its bottom right corner, it means you can click and drag it to resize. Okay. Huh. Well, it does say wide papyrus strip, so I wonder if maybe... Oh, see? Haha, it's hidden. Secrets. Secrets are no fun. What does this say? F-E. F-E-A. Oh, there's like a whole message here. Oh wow. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, I see the password. E L E V V E H. Is that right? What was the riddle clue on this one? It says... Here, I'll show you. After barely... So here, this is the section of this like video thing. It says, answer quickly and answer proud. Oh, solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flower with my hose. Wouldn't you know it, I use my nose. The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. And then when you go to the paper strip, which is this thing, it says, but you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. If you have any insight, feel free to share, because I am a little stumped. Although this says feast, is that feast? Do I see feast? F-E-A. Oh, R-T. No, that's not feast. I just take a moment on the clue riddle again, you'll get it. You wouldn't call it nose, what would you call it? Nobody knows. Is it nose? Is nose really the answer? No. I'm sure it says boobs. Boobs. Nope. Didn't work, minivan. Thanks for the help. We tried. It's not. Oh. Oh, wait. Nose, it's not. Nose? Oh, you were just making a joke. I thought you were giving me the answer. I was like, not? That's not the right one. I'm stumped. I'm fully stumped. But there's also a way that I should... Let me try it again. Let me see if the game can tell me. Your NextOS system looks the best when it matches your style. You can always change your wallpaper and start the list. Oh, I didn't even know I could mess around with stuff. You can have different backgrounds. Sorry, Nuggies. Now I'm getting distracted by the backgrounds. That's actually really important. I'm gonna put fishies. That looks the best, I think. Lighted path or whatever it's called. And yeah, I think this is new. Oh, here. You're barely pronouncing the name. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stumped. I'm gonna ask him again. Oh. Oh. Oh! Clicked out of the game. Oh, that's nice. Now I'm just kind of messing through a lot of the stuff here. Oh, can you? You're right. You're right. Woohoo! Nuggies is on it. Nuggies is on it. There we go. Oh. Elephant. Elephant. You see elephant? Where is it? Elephant. Let's try elephant. We're getting somewhere, though. That's great. I love this. Is it Eliphas? Just Eliphas? There we go. Wow, that's cool. Okay, that's really cool. Sorry, I was messing with all these notes. I got so distracted. This is a cool little puzzler. I'm sure eventually you would, like, now you're thinking with portals. Yeah, now that I know that that's even an option, I can start going through the menus and changing stuff, like... Oh, and then you can zoom out here, too. See? Okay, that's cool. And then nobody knows. That's where the answer is in the nose. Bro, it gets good. Okay, I'm excited. This is already good. Wait, how much time do I have, though? No, I have time. Okay. As you solve the riddles after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passage, which leads to an empty, enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think there are no lines on these cave walls. Detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Read between the lines. So there was a picture in one of the other ones. That doesn't have anything, right? I think Big Slice got through this demo in about an hour. Hell yeah, I'm definitely not that level of smart, honestly. Also, Madeline, welcome in, says, Jenny just always being the best shepherd in this game. Also, I gotta head out to play softball. Enjoy, hero. Madeline, you are killing it on your fitness journey. Running, softball. I'm so proud of you. That's so awesome. You're crushing it. Shout out to you. Also, Light Tower with the 3-stream streak.
We're going streaky! Yeah!
Hell yeah. Thank you for being here, Light Tower. Appreciate you. I just love this game already. Can't wait. Yeah, this game is like... This game is really cool. I really like this a lot. So let's see. I'm going to go through... Ooh. Note page? I'm just going to go through stuff now that I know that there's like other things hidden throughout. Can you type in note page? I don't know. Yeah, like a game journal. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hawk with the 8-month subscription. Thank you, Hawk. How you doing? Welcome in. This is for you. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, so I think you could. You could just type, like, this is my conclusion. And then save it. Probably save as. Yeah, you can save it as a file. Test. And then now it's in the documents. Test. So that's pretty cool. You could keep a journal with all that stuff. That's very, very cool. Oh, maybe something to do with this. Oh, here we go. Source code. We got to look in the source code. On the left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed on it. Salve? Isn't it salve? Not salve? Salve. Nice. Wow, look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. This is sick. This is very cool. Could not be open files. Content may be corrupted. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall has revealed it to be different from all the others. A light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. I'm about to make some burgers for dinner, says Hawk. Hell yeah. We're just here. I'm doing like a little speed dating for demos. So I'm spending about 20 minutes on each demo as part of Steam Next Fest this week. There's a bunch of demos on Steam. A bunch of devs that are constantly updating, putting out their builds. You know, Nuggy said earlier, I literally got an update for this game right before I booted it. So, yeah, we're having a blast. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you have some good burgers. Send a picture in the Discord. I want to see those burgers. Okay, let me read this again. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall has revealed it to be different from all the others. A light push is all that is needed for it to crumble. Hidden behind this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you and the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Okay. So left door has got its own folder, right door has got its own folder, and key is here. But the key is corrupted file. So let's look at left door first. This says me it. Right door says Reina. So maybe that's the password? Rename it. Rename it is what it says. You hold the key tightly and concentrate. You're very close, but you struggle to form a clear image in your mind. Oh. Oh shit, gamers. Gamers! We're doing puzzles. We're doing puzzles. That's cool. That's awesome. Ah, what a great imagination. Pizarro's got jokes, y'all. Pizarro's got jokes. Let's go. That's awesome. They're gonna be pretty basic, but I got you. Hey, even some basic burgers look pretty damn good, you know? Just do it for me, Hawk, you know? The wall is completely covered with the phrase, "Dare to say my name." You clipped that. Thank you, Nuggies. I appreciate it. We're doing puzzles. The wall is completely covered with the phrase, "Dare to say my name." Okay, wait, so... My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. Oh no, we're gonna get sad. I just got the timer. I just want y'all to know I'm putting another 10 minutes on here. We're still going. We're doing puzzles, y'all. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help it all. I trembled for hours during that day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and my body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step on how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moment. How is that supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Damn. The story in this goes kind of hard too. Hitting some emotional beats. Damn. Pizarro says hell yeah. Pizarro's on board. That's what Pizarro says. Dare to say my name. So let's see here. You reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber, like a closet, is behind the big central door. The rock walls of this compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase, "Dare to say my name." You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyway? Let's see, do we get anything in the source code here? They didn't write their name on the wall, but still you feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these etchings is. No? What was the other one again? Wave something? No. Hold on. Was it this one? Walleye. Walleye. Nope. Okay, maybe can I see properties? Author, MMTT. There we go. Nice. Great thinking. What kind of name is that, though? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, let's see. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of your darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm while everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of the light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow, you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Again, source code, anything? Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Oh god, look at the face.
Hey, yo!
That's so scary. Oh! I know you saw me, it says. Oh, oh shit. Ew, I hate that. That's so creepy. Bleeding face. Oh, for a brief moment, you sense something behind you. Between the crevices of a wall, you were barely able to see what happens to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. As you take your first step towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. Okay. How does that help me, though? Unless it left something behind? You like that one, Nuggy? Had to check, you know, I just had to make sure that no one was actually behind me, okay? Here, wait. So do I need to just sit there? Is that what it is? I see this little moon shape. What does this stuff do? Oh. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Somehow you feel what's hidden in the dark. Maybe I need to do this. No. Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. Oh, maybe. Your clue is in the first file, I believe. The blue text. Yeah, this, right? That was actually a good clue. There's a way to reveal what's not meant to be seen. No. Oh, oh. No, that just changed the text. Oh, but maybe that's what it is. No? Yeah, I'm very close. I know. I'm gonna use this hint again. Hmm. I'm stumped. Do another tip. Maybe the hidden thing isn't in the actual file itself. Oh, okay, maybe. Aha. Ah, thank you. Thank you. See, it's just like thinking about like extra stuff that you can do in the game. The dark still hinders for your light, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in walls beyond arm's reach. Find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Alright, shh. Quiet, you. I know there's a timer, but we're gonna finish this. Not the whole thing, but I just want to finish this section at least. Once you kind of get it, it gets easier to check every corner. Yeah, like the more you get it, the more it makes sense, which is cool. It's very well done. I'm sure if eventually I clicked through the hints enough, it would tell me the same things you're telling me. I'm just trying to be stubborn, but I appreciate you being here to just guide me through it, because I get frustrated when I get stuck in puzzles. Wow, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess. Okay, we're gonna stop there. I'm loving this, though. This is very cool. I'm for sure going to play this full game when it comes out. I'm almost positive I'm on the marketing team's information for this game. But if I'm not, for some reason, I would love to play this game at launch regardless, because this is just so super, super fun. Thank you to Nuggies, too, because I'm pretty sure Nuggies was also the one who was, like, shouting it from the rooftops. I remember seeing it in the direct and being like, or in the video, the showcase, and being like, that looks cool. And then Nuggies was like, this game rules. Everyone needs to play it. I was like, okay, all right. I got to do it. So thank you. Shout out to Sten Nuggies, of course. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out. YouTube will be back again with another demo. There'll be plenty more demos you can click on my page, probably right now. Twitch, don't go anywhere. We're going to be playing more demos right now. See ya.